Hello students, in this video we are going to talk about computer software. In the previous videos we have learned about computer hardware and its components. Now we will learn about computer software. Software is that part of the computer system which cannot be touched. Basically, software makes a hardware functional. So in this video, we will talk about different categories of software and their purposes. The term software was first used by John Tukey in 1958. A software is a program, or rather is a group of program which makes a hardware functional. A software can be classified into three categories, that is system software, application software and utility software. System software can be further classified into three categories: operating system software, language processor and device drivers. Operating system softwares are the software which are required to make a hardware functional, and they provide platform for other software to be functional on the computer. Basically, operating system software can be categorized into two categories, that is GUI and CUI. GUI refers to graphical user interface and CUI refers to character user interface. GUI provides an interactive interface between user and the computer. It helps us to make the commands or to give the commands to the operating system by simply clicking and dragging the mouse over the screen. Example of GUI based operating systems are Microsoft Windows, Linux, BOSS Bharat Operating System Solution, SolarSys, etc. CUI stands for Character User Interface. It provides the interactive interface between user and the computer with the help of textual command. Means you can operate a computer system by giving the textual commands and get the response of the machine. The example of character user interface operating system are MS-DOS. DOS stands for Disk Operating System. Unix. These are the operating system which uses CUI interface. Another category of system software is language processor. Language processor which converts a programming language into machine language. Basically, machine understands only machine language, so whatever program we are writing with different languages, that has to be converted into the machine language so that machine can understand it and can process your input. Language processor is of three types: assembler, interpreter and compiler. Assembler is a system software which converts the program written in assembly language into the machine language. Assembly language we generally used in second generation of computer languages. These assembly language consist of simple English alphabets, some symbols, operators, etc. So the commands which are written in assembly language, that has to be converted into the machine language that is done by the assembler. Interpreter. Interpreter is a system software which converts high level language into machine language line by line. And compiler is a system software which converts high level language into machine language in one go. The processing of the interpreter is slower than the compiler because interpreter process line by line, and if there is any error in the code, then it reports the error then and there, whereas compiler compiles the entire code in one go and it displays and it reports all the errors in the program in one go. That's why processing of compiler is faster than the interpreter. Now the third category of system software is device drivers. You have observed that as soon as you connect your mobile phone or digital camera or printer or scanner in your computer, then your operating system automatically detect the hardware attached to the computer. It displays the message new hardware found and it installed the required program to run that particular hardware. So this is the function of the operating system which maintains and which take care of all the devices which are attached to the computer. So device drivers are the drivers which makes the device functional so that they can perform the work on the computer smoothly. There are device drivers for mouse, keyboard, printer, scanner, digital camera, etc. Means we require a device driver for all the peripheral devices. Now, the second category of software is application software. Application software can be broadly categorized into two categories. One is general purpose software and another is customized software. The general purpose softwares are designed to perform the general work. These are designed to perform the work in offices or for the personal use. For example, MS Office. MS Office is a general purpose software which consists of so many application softwares which are required to perform some office work and personal work. For example, MS Office provide MS Word to create the documents. It's a word processor. MS Excel, it provides a spreadsheet to perform some mathematical calculation and to apply formulas. MS PowerPoint, it provides you the facility to create an electronic presentation. MS Access, it provides you the facility to maintain the data in the form of relational database. MS Outlook, it provides you to keep your contact and phone addresses in an organized way. MS Front Page, it provides you the facility to create the web pages without knowing the HTML. And there are many other application software which are available in MS Office package. So we can say that MS Office is a general purpose software. There are some specific purpose software also. For example, CorelDRAW. Basically, CorelDRAW is used to create desktop publishing. Means if we want to create design or some architectural design, for example, if we want to create the banners, pamphlets, books, cards, etc., monograms, then you require a specialized software which is having facility to create all these type of items. So CorelDRAW provides you the facility for desktop publishing. Likewise, Adobe Photoshop, it provides you to edit the photographs, and there is one more software that is Adobe Acrobat Reader, which provide you facility to create and read PDF. So these are some specific purpose software which are basically designed to perform a specific task. Another category is customized software. Customized softwares are those softwares which are created according to the requirement of the user. Means user can design the software according to its own requirement. For example, some school want to design a software specifically for the purpose of its school, so that it can perform all its working of the school in a smooth way. So the software which is specifically designed for a particular school will be referred as customized software, because it is customized according to the requirement of the user. Other customized softwares are software for hotel management, hotel booking system, railway reservation system, airlines booking system, billing of shopping malls, any shop. So all type of software which are created according to the requirement and specification of the user are considered as customized software. Now the third category is utility software. Utility softwares generally we use to enhance the working capability of the computer system. Utility software generally they are not compulsory part of the computer system, but we use them to enhance the processing capability and other working facility of the computer system. Some of the utility softwares are antivirus, backup utility, compression utility, disk fragmenter, encryption and decryption tool. Antivirus. Antivirus is a software which scan your computer for the viruses and other malwares which are present in your computer. They protect your computer from virus and other unauthorized attack and keep your system safe. Backup and utility softwares are used to take the backup of your contents which are present inside your computer. You can take the backup of your data of your program online as well as offline. So backup utility tool help you to organize the data so that they can be recovered in the case of data loss. You can take the backup on the disk or on the cloud also. Compression utility. Compression, nowadays we see that if we want to share some video which is a very large in size, then how can you share it? So compression utility software help you to compress the videos, audios and images so that they can be easily sent or can be emailed through the internet channels. Disk fragmenter. Disk fragmenter is a tool which help us to organize your disk space. Disk fragmenter can be used to make the partition of your hard disk, or they can be used to rejoin the partition so that the space which is available on your hard disk can be properly utilized or organized according to your requirement. So disk fragmenter help you to fragment your hard disk or to rejoin the disk, we can say the different drives to make a single drive. Encryption and decryption tool. Basically, encryption refers to changing of the content in unreadable format is known as encryption, and again getting back the encrypted data in its original form is known as decryption. All the secure sites which performs the online transaction or the banking transaction, they use encryption and decryption method. All the transaction which you do with the help of internet, it occurs in the encrypted form. So in case if any hacker or cracker, they get the details of the transaction, then also the hacker will not be able to use that data because the data is in the unreadable format. So there are many tools which are available which help you to encrypt your data or you decrypt your data. Basically, encryption and decryption tools provide security to the data. So these are the categories of software. Let us revise once more. Software can be categorized into three categories: system software, application software, and utility software. System software again categorized into three categories: operating system software, language processor, and device driver. Operating system software can be categorized into two categories: GUI interface software and CUI interface operating system. Application software can be categorized into general purpose application software, specific purpose application software, and customized application software. Utility software can be categorized into antivirus, backup utility, compression utility, disk fragmentation, encryption and decryption tool. Thank you.